How's it going tonight? I hope we're having a fantastic night and are uber excited to jump into our 10th stream of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. The trilogy. Remastered for the Xbox. Oh, such a fun game, especially with the Hold it! Objection! Take that! Such a good classic, bit of fun. And of course, the excitement you guys would probably enjoy about it is me and Ultima practicing our voice acting, since this game doesn't have audio voice lines minus the whole objection, hold it, take that, and so forth.
To quote this one random person online, they shared that why is it that those who voice act in the TikTok or at least in small indie projects, that it's basically just like a virtual community theater.
Well, it's pretty much what it is.
Well, better than alternative.
Could always be better described as, pulling this little YouTube reference, the amazing internet circus. So, yeah, let's see here. Been a long day for me today, but I hope we're all excited. And sorry about this late start to it. We had some technical difficulties, especially getting everything all set to change up where the audio source from Ultima is coming from. Yeah. We're hoping that it'll actually help it along with better quality. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Indubitably.
Yes, what? Alright, so, yeah, for those of you in this first time, this game is pretty much a parody of the Japanese legal system, in which all investigations, especially of the M kind, must be solved within a 5-day period.
Well, not only the M kind, but this game has it only on the 3-day field per case. But in real life, it does take long.
Yeah.
The parodies, simply the caricatures depict each other, more so than anything else.
Yeah.
But like a judge who is somewhat incompetent, a detective who doesn't do good police work, but in this game's case, pulls on through successfully near the end. And also for the whole, any and all warriors would react to this really differently than what the game itself usually depicts.
You know, I actually would...
More so...
Sorry, continue.
I was going to go into the summary of what we had caught up with, or what we had done the last play.
Fair enough. Before you give that recap of what we've done so far with this current case and what we did last time. One thing I would actually find fun is if we ever got to see a lawyer do a reaction to this game.
There has. My sister has found something.
Ooh, can we do a blind reaction to that sometime? That would be fun.
Only when we complete our own blind run.
Gotcha. Alright, give us the recap.
I'll do this caveman style. Mild. Boat. Victim. Victim died. Fell over. Not so much. Phoenix. Maya. The uncovered evidence. Different story. The boat owner responsible. Boat owner missing. The searching for a boat owner. Unraveling mystery of friend, Miles. Miles may have killed someone. Memories resurfaced. Past traumas. Drama unfolds.
Quite a nice summary right there. Hopefully you guys stick with us as we continue this investigation. And also look forward to seeing more of our content with this. Please, please, please like, follow, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Because we did this a lot. We had fun with it. Alright, continue and loading up to the last one we did, which, yep, day 3 investigation. Alright, saved at, yep, loading in now. Alright. And for a reminder, this is our defendant slash client. Miles
Slash rival.
Yeah. And childhood friend. Alright, let's see. If I remember right, we were getting ready to talk with him the last time we were on, correct?
Correct.
Alright, pressing talk. Let's see. Alright. Let's go with option number 1. Why prosecute? Asking now. Hey, Edgeworth! Why'd you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up at your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken, and he wants me to defend criminals. I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty good.
Goody. Let's keep this way from now on with our new adapted redneck sound system.
You're done!
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yu. He had to be true any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook.
It would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the hurricane.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed that Yogi had none, and did not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to the lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
Alright. Prosecutor Von Karma. What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of cultural techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was you, Nick.
He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty. Perfect. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he will do everything in his
Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. No, there's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding! Alright,
Now, let's review.
Do what?
Let's review our evidence.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks. We gotta catch up with what we have collected.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at all our evidence. Alright, let's see. We got a letter from the safe. We got DL6 incident photo. DL6 file. Let's see. Parrot. Metal detector. The pistol. The bullet. Overhead map. Let's see. Misty phase photo. Lake photo. Robert's autopsy.
Well, I recall that we got the letter from the safe that has a list-by-list detail for how the boat owner himself basically that killed the victim long beforehand, pretended to be the victim in order to fool Edgeworth, that shot twice to create a witness wherever the sound range was, and simply dumped into the water to head back to his boat. And Edgeworth for what it's worth. So let's present the letter over to Edgeworth as best we can.
Alright. Present. And over to the letter. Letter from the safe. Presenting now. Edgeworth. See this letter? This came out of the safe in that shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge? On me?
Who is an old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, he was following his letter then.
It means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men. Me, myself, and Robert Hammond?
It also says, this is your last chance.
Last chance. Oh, never mind, that's your line.
Last chance. Wait! Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait. That old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
Definitely. Yeah, I already started to suspect that last week. Alright, so.
That's 2 weeks.
Moving to talking about Yanni Yogi. What was it you said, Holt?
As in, 1 week ago. It was 2 weeks ago, bruh.
2 weeks ago. Time is an interesting thing. What do you want me to say? Alright, clicking on Yanni Yogi now.
Yanni Yogi was a cult bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We'd been so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us, the little fox became unsettled. You can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get out! Don't shout, you just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yana Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right?
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. I think the crime, yet the time has come to tell all.
The plot thickens. The nightmare.
I have had the same dream almost every night. I wake up and a fearful sweats every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing. In the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to help! Get it! Don't shout, you just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. This is my head. What? Stay away from me. I'll stop you.
What are you?
Stop breathing.
No, Father. Is that your father?
Then I see the pistol lying at my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father!
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has run in my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yoki was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth! You mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe...
There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6.
Yeah, sorry about that cough. I'm fighting against mucus.
Oof, I know that feeling. Alright, who is it though she's thinking knows about DL6?
Well, scroll to the back of your head the people we've met.
Would one of them go Squawk?
It's a person. You've met them a couple of times in the past. The one who was a mentor to your mentor.
Oh, you mean the, let's see, I'm gonna guess the old, old lawyer who couldn't help out back when,
Indeed, he's the one that provided the picture of Maya's mother.
True. So go talk to him?
Yes.
Alright, moving to the Grossberg Law Offices. Alright. Mr. Grossberg!
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding, I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happening.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
Stop. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder,
What?
if that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well,
Also, consider this. Yuki quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to his demise. That Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. Mr. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
no. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth, which was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
I want to say, depending on the model of automatic pistol, it makes you seriously make me wonder how it smacking into something accidentally caused it to fire off.
Perhaps to make a model did not have the safety on.
Well, it's also the territory of some automatic pistols have to have the little hammer cocked back. And if it wasn't, then how's it gonna go smack? You can go fly back and cause it to go pew. Plus, what if it was one that doesn't have a hammer on it and just requires the trigger to be pulled? That would automatically make it, well, less likely for an accidental misfire, but it's tricky to tell without knowing the exact make and model, and this is just a game. So that's where I say that territory is a little fishy. If I hear someone say, what if it was a revolver? It'd be like, sorry, we saw a automatic pistol there.
Red,
Yes?
you did not realize that there was a pun involved in what you said.
What's that?
It does not automatically.
Whatever. You obviously missed out on the hammer reference.
Let's talk with him.
Yep. Alright, Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without fear. It sounds trite, but it's true. But he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Leah Fay.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise. Literally.
Von Karma is extremely man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing. The result, he has a perfect winning record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
The spirit medium.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Christy Fair. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, see. Yet, now that I think about it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. Oh, that's your line.
I don't believe it. So you're saying that he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, fine, but a possibility nonetheless.
Continues to be interesting, doesn't it?
With your mind, let's show him the letter as well.
Gotcha. Presenting the letter from the safe.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that's one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. Sorry.
You're fine.
But he got his client found innocent. So why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He wanted that innocent verdict for no one but himself. He was a free man, and socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You understand soon enough. Wait,
What is it?
this letter. I see this handwriting. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Oh.
That's a good question.
Court record. Court record.
Court record.
What was it? What was it? Checking the case summary. Look at the case summary here.
Okay, you're checking the case summary.
Yeah.
The DL6 report.
Yes.
Okay,
Case file.
checking. Okay.
One bullet found in cards. The murder weapon was fired twice. There was a single bang in Edgeworth's memory. Yet the gun fired twice. Either Yogi shot at something prior to the day with the same pistol, or another possibility exists. I'm seeing the court bailiff suspect data. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide.
Oh boy, that's not fun.
Who was the parrot named after?
Oh boy. Did he name his parrot after his deceased fiancée?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Also, I'm looking at the photograph of the I'm looking at the photograph of the murder scene.
Alright, for Edgeworth's case or the DL6?
The DL6 incident photo.
Gotcha.
Okay.
We got the...
Looks like the bullet was shot from the outside, not inside. A controversy of the evidence. I'm trying to settle that. Okay, Yaniobi was with them, so it's possible that he shot outside. And with 3 choices involved, odds are it looks like our suspect may be the attorney we're facing off against.
Oh, that'll be fun. Alright, so backing to our answer, Von Karma. We agree on that?
Sure.
Von Karma.
We'll see what happens, because the other 2 would sound silly.
Could it be Manfred Von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
But that means the one who told the Yuri to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
Let's talk.
Alright. Prosecutor Von Karma. Clicking now.
If it was truly Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no!
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That, I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Gregory and Manfred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow in his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma, who took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. And that was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations?
Neither do I, girl.
We shall see.
Like, go to the sea or to the mountains?
I'm hearing you, Red. Shut up.
Don't tell me you've never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Carmen's going to bring up the 06. We can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to the 06?
I won't let him!
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that! I just believe in Edgeworth's evidence.
Evidence?
Or, what do you... Oh, sorry. In Edgeworth's innocence! It's been a long day. I apologize about the misreading that.
No worries.
I can't believe he'd kill someone!
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. It's thought about the fly to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care! I know he's not guilty!
Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you!
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Court records. Into the DL6 file again.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. Air in the elevator was auction completed. Time of incident. No clues found on the scene. Defense attorney trapped in an elevator. Returning from lost trial with son. Edgeworth, age 9. 1 bullet found in heart. The weapon was fired twice. Court bailiff trapped in elevator with Edgeworth. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Holly Jenkins ended herself. What are we missing here?
Oh.
Did you
I made
find
my way to the Criminal Affairs Department.
Oh, you alright? Okay. Alright. Moving to the Criminal Affairs Department.
Yeah, Detention Center and then Criminal Affairs.
Gotcha. Here we go. Alright. Met back up with you. It's your line.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy. Yogi.
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
I think Detective Gumshoe was pounding the pavement for real. We wanted to check out the records room again.
Well, now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Kammer is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Karma?
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Yes, he just arrived actually.
Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry!
Alright, to the records room. Let's see what kind of fun we're gonna have in there. It's gonna get hairy, I think. More hairy than Karma.
That's me as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they didn't just have time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I'm just noticing that he isn't here. On Karma.
One of these things is not like the other.
Ooh, we got a drawer that's open. Let's take a look at it.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says, Unsolved Cases, Evidence.
Unsolved cases.
The file for DO6 is completely empty!
What?
What are you doing here? Different angle, huh?
Yeah. Holy. Ah!
Fun Karma!
How did you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edwards' defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I very remember defense attempts. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Hopefully, you catch my full German accent here.
Yeah.
Mike.
That I agree there, Sloofy. Eek! Such an unpalatable face. I agree.
Imagine
That.
him 3 years younger.
Do what?
Imagine him 30 years younger.
Oh jeez. He still looks psycho. I assume we're gonna talk to him.
Yeah.
Alright. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edwards is your student, right?
Emphasis still catch just as real amateurs, just like his father. Always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Don't spill the beans, Phoenix, please.
That was actually the line. Blame the writer.
I know. Me. A grudge against a defense attack. God.
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record.
No exclamation mark. You're so much calmer.
Fair enough. I'm working on that. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That's my dear daddy. Is none of your business.
Alright, tomorrow's trial.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had an event to tell you last this long. Still, you would lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth did admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. Do you know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow?
We were right! So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow.
There's gonna have to be one more confirmation.
Okay. What are we going to do now?
We need to confirm whether the letter is truly his handwriting.
So how do you want to do that one?
Letter from the safe.
Alright. Presenting the letter from the safe. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defendant. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to saved me a lot of neatness, has he?
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600 volts. No, 600,000 volts. Will cause the gun to like a dog touching the electric fence.
600,000?
Don't worry. People don't die for it. Now, give me the letter.
No!
Whoa, fuck are you? Out of my face!
Maya! Ah! Oh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. He took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Bad to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya!
The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm not good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding something. What is it? A bullet? DL6 evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
Don't be intrigued.
Yeah. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Here we go.
To be continued. Oh, Von Karma's gonna get such a booking here shortly. All right. All right, saving. Ooh, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Ooh, this is getting very heated and interesting. Don't you agree, chat?
Indeed. For the newcomers on Twitch, welcome.
Yep. Ugh. Yeah, Slaufy. I'm definitely... yeah. Like I said to you earlier, I agree. Such a face on that guy. But I'll definitely say, when the book comes smacking at Karma, oh, he's going to definitely get Karma in the face. Wahahaha. Alright.
Then again, why is called a German name?
Von Karma. Alright. We ready?
Of course.
Proceeding. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
That is the special exemption. The exemption to the courtroom. This is day 4 of the trial.
Yeah. This is it. Judgment Day. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Well, Well, what's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off when I run into the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth's looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd give you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, you should go outside and discharge.
Right, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Roy!
Oh, it's him.
What's got into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in, took him. He took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth? Why would he want...
I think I know. Yeah,
What?
For Gumshoe. I think a song fits him best. Whoa, yeah, kickstart my heart.
Jeez. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Into the courtroom we go. 10 a.m. sharp.
So you did not like my reference?
I didn't quite hear it.
I was singing Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart.
Nice. Alright, getting into the courtroom. Rebel. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement.
Thanks to the Gumshoe's evidence, the road rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the motor rental shop on the lake. From there, he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness? Why did you run away yesterday?
Objection! The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly. See? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Alright. What do we want to hold on? Well, sorry, what do we want to press on?
Well, what stands out primarily, the first three statements here is him explaining away why he's absent. But the fourth and fifth statements here is downright damning. Basically, he mentions incident and motive. Those are court case terminologies here.
Yes.
It's confirmation bailiff already, given his career.
Yep.
So let's press him on either 4 or 5. Even better. Rolling dice on it.
Alright. Alright. Odds will be 4th, evens will be 5th. We got an odd, so it's number 4 we start with. Alright, pressing on number 4 now. Holy! You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yeah, seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are.
Objection! The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim this lie, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? It's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses of that. Very well, yes. Please continue. Okay, looks like we can press on the other one.
Alright, on number 5. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Objection! Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes. Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Both of these statements are lies! Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Here comes the judge with the clutch.
Of course, Your Honor.
Oh. Now, this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name.
We all know who it is now.
Yanni Yogi. It's Yogi Bear! LOL. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi, from the DL6 incident. He figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Objection!
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Vance. This man's is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick, how are you gonna go prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? What? No fingerprints?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yeah.
What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints to hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we'll not be able to prove his identity.
Back at a time when one didn't prove identity. It's nowadays, they just have a picture with a security camera and all of a sudden, boom, there you are.
Yeah.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided.
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who is this witness. No one.
What are you gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Then, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parents for a little comic relief.
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, wrong karma.
Oh,
Wait a second!
no.
The bird. Cross-examine his parrot.
But what is it, Nick? No, you're not going to!
Your Honor, the defense would like to take Von Karma up on his proposal.
Oh, come on!
Take Mr. Von Karma up?
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness' pet parrot. I know, right? I was even predicting that we were going to have to pull the parrot here soon, because he has been sitting in the evidence for a while, and now he's literally, we're pulling up the parrot! Right? Remember DL6! Remember DL6! Alright? Well, then again, that bird did go and give us that little information, so. Order! Order! Well.
Your mic's
I'm trying to work with what I got here, man! Hey. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
Objection!
Wait a second! You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma! I have a right to do so as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Then, still wants to go through your little game.
Yes, I'm doing it. Clicking? Yes, I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
Okay, so technically Phoenix Wright is giving them all the birdie.
Technically.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. This is gonna get interesting. Talk about birds, the word. That's quite a bird. Please, tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify for us. It's gonna be interesting.
Hello? Hello?
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far.
No kidding.
Very well. Begin your cross-examination. Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Alright. So.
There's only one line to give, so let's press.
Press on number 1. Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
Okay.
I'm saying the top one.
How many do we roll the dice in this one?
Alright. 1 and 2 is top, 3 and 4 is middle, and 5 and 6 is bottom. Oh, here we go. We got a 2, so it's the top one. Alright. Clicking, have we forgotten something? Clicking now. As I recall, 2 days ago,
Holly, have you forgotten something? What? Don't forget the ocean.
Walk.
if I can
get Polly to say that here. That will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Pardon me.
Understood.
Polly, have you forgotten something?
Oh.
What?
Hello? Oh,
Squawk. Von Karma is thorough with his work.
Oh boy. Very thorough, it seems.
that's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot. Hello? Hello?
Squawk.
Uh-oh, is that what you won't say it?
This is ridiculous. Why won't you say it?
Something's the matter, Mr. Wright.
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this.
What did I tell you?
He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked what if we'd forgotten anything?
Okay, let's press the first statement again.
Alright, let's try this again. Hold it! Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
Okay, let's roll the dice for the other two.
Alright. Odds, it's number 2. Evens, it's number 3. Number 3. Alright. Going for... what's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Let's just try and get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what was the number in the safe in the shack? 1228? 1228?
My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that the number has something to do with the caretaker.
Actually, it does.
Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? Only thing we got on hand, the DL6 case file.
Alright, the DL6 case file. Alright, presenting DL6 case file.
The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something related to that safe number?
The case summary.
The case summary. Clicking. It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And that's the number on that safe. And the number on that safe is 1228. Oh! He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set secret numbers to dates.
Objection!
This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card number to 0001 because I'm number 1. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing.
Indeed. Alone
Great way to show you data.
ego. Alone is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other cooperating evidence. Where am I gonna find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. We could just really get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what? Very well, witness. You may continue.
Let's go with the remaining option. Pressing the
Alright,
parrots.
pressing on the last one.
No, not the last one, the first.
Okay. Dang it. Okay, I need more Okay. I have to continue with this one. So I've already selected it because I was what I ended up hearing. Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Unfortunately, I pressed on the first statement, so I can't read the long side.
Yeah. Frankly, I cannot believe that you are speaking to the parrot. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Okay, back to it. Alright, clicking on the first option again, since I managed to circle back to it.
Skip all the dialogue because we're already familiar with it.
Yep. Alright, what is your name? Alright, what's your name? Clicking on it now. Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly.
Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot's name is Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Of course.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Fascinating. Claims that's the parrot's name. Didn't prove her owner's identity. Said, show us this proof.
Taking the muffin a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is...
Once more, the case file. We read page 3 earlier.
Yep. Case file,
The suspect name.
DL6 case file. The DL6 case file?
That's quite a large file you have in there. This page is as proof on Senate. Show us or stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to the parent's name? Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. The page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly? Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible.
A coincidence. That's all. My granddaughter has a dog and she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiance? She's only 7 years old.
That's enough.
So he was married.
Do what?
So he was married.
I can't believe anyone would sleep with him except for power. Jeez. Fish with a face that ugly. Oh!
So much for a unpalatable face.
Yeah. Sloopy, if you're still here, you just got a big thumbs up on your comment from Ultima. Good job. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence. That's all.
True. That is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately.
And once more, the judge comes in the clutch.
He actually shows he's got balls against Von Karma. Witness. Tell us your name.
Objection!
Wait, this witness doesn't remember. No, it's okay. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick, you look totally different.
Like you do when your sister takes over. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally! He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this court. Very cold.
Order! Order! Yanni Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had said it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
On the arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in this commission.
Then, the defendant Miles Edgeworth is...
Innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? That's where it's going to get a little more interesting. Oh, I need a drink real quick.
Ditto.
Even for professional voice actors, this is definitely some thirsty work. Especially as it's getting so climactically suspenseful. Alright. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of the suspicion of this for this particular case. So, I would like to pass judgment of the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Woo! Yay! That is all. This court is adjourned.
Objection!
Oh, did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth?
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yaniogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess! He's going to say he's guilty! He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident! He's going to tell them he killed his own dad!
Uh-oh, what do I do? Raise an objection.
Let's roll the dice on this one.
Do what?
Let's roll the dice on this
Oh
one.
boy. Alright. Rolling the dice on this one. Alright. Odds will be the first one, evens will be the second. Okay, leave it to Edgeworth. Oh boy. It's gonna be a field day. Alright, leaving it to Edgeworth. No, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere.
Nick, are you sure?
There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now.
For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yaniogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Order! Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
Ah! It's obvious. We hold a trial, right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. This is gonna get interesting, isn't it?
And looks like we're in for the long haul here.
Yep.
I'm sorry, right. I've just wasted all your efforts.
Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad?
I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy. Just crazy.
Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case? For what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it. In court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right?
Phoenix is right after all. Alright. Let's do this. Now then, I would like to resume our trial.
George, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, the point is, let the defense do their cross-examination. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I like to run this one by the book.
I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Von Carlo, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Mr. Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
Does the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you have mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please, please.
Alright, the testimony.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell on my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted him to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. Terrible scream. That's all.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream.
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Ah, the same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, how do we want to play this? There are 7 points.
Well, the first 4 to 5 is basically the preamble of what we already know. However, in our review of the case evidence that we had done earlier, I think the 6th statement calls out.
Okay.
The single gunshot. If you look at the case file here, page 2. 1 bullet was found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Where did the other bullet go to?
Exactly. That's a good question.
And apparently, the bullet was nowhere to be found in the elevator, save for Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. And this is a conundrum at best. But this will have to do for now.
Alright,
We're
press.
going to present the case file here.
Okay. Okay, can you repeat that? What we're gonna do? Got a little quiet.
Based upon the logic deployed due to my expansive exposure to crimes and mysteries and crime shows due to my sister's some basic logic is deployed here. But we have to find out where the second bullet went, if not the first. let's present the old 6 case file.
Alright, presenting the case file on number 6. Alright. Presenting now.
Objection!
Are you sure?
On the money.
Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
Objection!
You enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. This page contradicts Miles Edwards' testimony. The victim data.
Victim data. Clicking. Look at the victim data on this, in this file. It says quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shots? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
Objection!
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The victim did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot had something to do with the case? Yes.
And you recall the photo that I had you look at?
Yes, the picture of the DL6 incident picture has not just a hole in the victim's chest, it's a hole in the frickin' window of the elevator. Hitting yes now. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible.
No, Mr. Von Karma. Save your surprises for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing from the pistol is related to this incident?
The incident photo.
Yep, presenting the incident photo now.
Take that!
Look at this photograph. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the same time, at the time of the incident.
Yeah, the second line was the judges.
Yeah. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where? Please, get a clue. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. It's going to be the bullet hole in the glass.
Take that!
As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a gunshot from the pistol. But there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, Someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot.
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang off. Well, ran. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
Objection!
I knew I should have stopped in before your wild fantasy got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DM6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary page, that's on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
He does have a point.
That second bullet has never been found. 5. Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed... Sorry. There we go. Sorry, folks. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door.
Order! I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. This is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet exists. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
Looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I won. I thought that was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it couldn't be that simple. This case had stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick?
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
So you killed your father, though it was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict of the defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright? Of course we have an objection, right?
Let's roll the dice on this one.
Alright, odds it's the first one, evens it's second. Odd. Dang it. No objections. Alright, hang on. First, before I click that, let's see, can I actually... Yep, I'm going to say before I make this choice. You do the same, Alt. Alright. Did you save?
I've been late. I clicked on no objections.
Dang it. Alright.
Every lead I thought I had has been squashed. Is it really the end? Edgeworth, I'm sorry. I closed my eyes. What was it that I had been doing all this time? It wasn't my whole life leading up to today. But now that I'm here, I know I've failed. Mia, I'm sorry. No, not yet.
Oh wait, no, that was for you. Sorry.
No, not yet.
Huh? Huh?
Maya!
What?
Object. Your only weapon.
Are you okay, Nick?
What's happening to me? I have to think! Wait, don't think. Act!
Objection! Your Honor! I object.
Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Sorry, do you object?
Oof. I don't
Nick.
know. His case is perfect.
Oh no.
Grr. It must
exist. The second bullet.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it.
It seems waiting is not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor.
Hmm?
The second bullet. It existed.
What? But we've just heard the proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor.
I'm really grasping here.
It just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer.
Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
The murderer had
Recall.
one. Do what?
No. Recall what Mia had shared with you prior. It does exist, but logically, with all the evidence we have on here, I don't think the murderer needed it.
Alright. The murderer didn't need it. Alright, going with number 2.
Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it.
Had to take it? The murder? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer?
Oh.
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, would you have to take it with you? You need to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head. But what if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderer themselves was shot. And they left the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving the only one bullet at the scene of the crime?
Yeah, I guess that's how it would work, yes.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes.
Broken glass.
The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I can't deny the possibility of what you say.
Objection. What have you say? Deny it. Deny it. No one involved with the Sorry, did my calm down. No one involved in this incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick,
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Ruby Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perpetrator.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Mr. Von Karma. He took a vacation several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. But that was the first and the last vacation taken in his many years prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But he took it because he was injured.
Which would mean
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the Steel 6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright. You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murder came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Can I come out and say it now?
We're gonna go all in. This is poker now.
All
Get
right.
all the
All chips in, ladies and gentlemen. All chips in. Root for us real good. All in. Say it now. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
What?
On Karma!
on Karma.
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there?
Ah,
You don't object?
I see no need. By honor, this ridiculous outburst is my objection.
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So your claim means that I took a vacation to keep your mind injury from the incident. Fascinating. I would have made a search though. Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick, let's find out who this doctor is.
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. Never leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out yourself. Wait! What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? Okay,
Evidence.
since we're gonna go all in chips, we're gonna have to show evidence here.
Alright. Woo! And to make it more fun, we got ourselves a raid! Hey, repent to Jesus! Whoop whoop! Yep. Turn to the Lord and accept Him as your Savior. Alright. Got ourselves a raid right at the exciting point of our stream tonight. Woo!
Spoiler alert.
Do what?
Spoiler alert.
Alright. So, shall we we have to show evidence. And I have a feeling someone managed to nick it from him quite easily.
Actually, no. Something else. Press A.
Press the first one.
No, show evidence.
Show evidence. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but yeah.
All
press
right,
A
Von
on
Karma. All right, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how much you like it so much.
that. What?
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is...
Okay, let's logically examine this. If Miles' Edward tossed the bullets fired into the window hit the murderer, there's something that's pointed out here. You notice how Von Karma himself always uses his left hand for everything?
Yeah.
And you recall in the flashback that it showed the supposed murderer, his right shoulder was shot? And of course, it's impossible to take a bullet out, as Miles Edgeworth has shared.
Mm-hmm.
What if the bullet's still inside his shoulder?
Oh, so how are we gonna go about showing that one? And hold on a second. Yeah, it has been a while, repent to Jesus. Yeah, we're still doing our Bible studies on Monday nights. Yeah. It's midnight Central Time, Monday nights, going into Tuesday. Yep. We're actually into the book of 1 Samuel. Done 2 weeks on it so far. Upcoming Monday's our 3rd week on it. Yeah. Right now it's our gaming night. Well, one of them anyway. Alright. And we're real close to solving this little case here in this fun game. Defending that someone did not pew-pew someone else, and proving who the right person who pew-pewed was. Alright.
The classic whodunit, only in the courtroom rather than with other classic crime shows.
Yep. Now, comes the question, how are we going to show what evidence?
Well, all bullets are metal, yes.
Yes.
And the pistol definitely cannot fire an ice bullet that melts into the victim, or the murderer in this case.
Yeah.
What in our evidence is metallic?
The metal detector! We're gonna present that, aren't we?
If it's still in the shoulder, and if the bullet is a metallic object, and it is, then the detector will find that for us. If it's still in the...
Presenting the metal detector in 3, 2, 1.
Take that!
Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then, I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
Hmm? You don't mean...
I do. There's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
But is that even possible after all these years?
I'm going to say on my own knowledge of it, it would have definitely been detrimental to his health, to say the least. Because of what a bullet's composed of, yeah, that would definitely be leaving some chemicals in his system that really detriment him health-wise.
You do know he was somewhat leaner than most.
Well, there's one way to find out. We can use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. He's terrified. He's like, shite! Pardon my language, but that's pretty much what his that's pretty much what his face is screaming right now. Alright, it's your line. Where he says,
You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Order! Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
George, I call for the suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
Objection!
The statute of limitation runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, will you submit yourself to testing? No, sorry. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Boom.
It reacted. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma.
You? It was you? I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the Tier 6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to Tier 6.
Of course you'd say that. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove. I have no obligation to prove anything.
It is, oh, it's your line.
Apologies for the brief pause. I'm trying to quietly cough.
Understood.
It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
Oh!
Except the one that was nicked.
No proof? You cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. We bring up the DL6 bullet. Is that correct?
Yes.
Presenting now.
That's a bullet?
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
Flashback.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
Truthfully, yeah. We have 2 bullets in our possession. The bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, will you let us remove the bullet from your shoulder? Then we will compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma.
That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Yeah, we've seen this dialogue before.
Yep.
It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed!
Mr. Von Karma.
Rise, rise, rise! Only you return the fire. So, it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with the penalty of my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that will never heal. I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death!
15 years earlier.
Prosecute them. I am sorry. Oh, God, I sound like you knew to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you have to be penalized. I covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court record school. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall, and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew that it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was a perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? George?
What?
What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this visible charade. Now, end it.
Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, double not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned.
And Von Karma just got kicked in the dick.
Language, we have Christian brethren.
Sorry. I'm alright, kicked in the groin. Forgive me. I am working on my terminology. Alright, it's your line.
Look, we did it. You see his face? I kind of look even paler than usual. You pretend to be all cool, but inside, you crushed him, Nick. Coolness. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I'll definitely say his reputation, Phoenix's reputation's gonna skyrocket after doing that. I was sure we had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you. Right.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She got you there. Whoa! Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you up, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Miss Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Woo! I feel foolish.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time to get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hey, y'all. What up? Y'all look great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank you all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You can stick your hand in the cookie jar if no one was there.
You were the witness of the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones.
Speaking of which, what are you doing here now, Lotta?
Who, me? I went back to college. I gotta try to be an investigative photographer real quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh?
Hmm.
Isn't that hot dog guy from the pond?
Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not one for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Beyonce. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration. That's unusual for you.
Harry Butts, you came along, and you came along tonight, too. My treat, pal. No, sir. Harry Butts, you come along tonight, too. My treat, pal.
Aw, thanks. Looking forward to it. No, Nick, that's a suit that wasn't me. When he said treat, that's not police talk to prison food, right? Right.
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right?
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah. That's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh? That's a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly.
And then, Nick, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
38. No. Oh, Larry, it's you.
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the binder, and the rest is history.
I never was good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspect. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else is saying you did it. But the mouse was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right? You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know!
Very right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this sure is nice better turn of events.
Edgeworth, you should have told me.
Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Would you think the statute of limitations to run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes.
There you have it.
Grr. Where does this leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you did.
Well, you have always been insufferable and motionless.
Yeah, and you get worked out too easily, too.
Death! The death sentence for both! And if I had only known, I'd become a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor and vowed to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth?
Want to switch, right?
Hey, y'all. Line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time. Let's go.
And after that, dinner on me! Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself is still in detention. Early in the morning at the law offices. Whoa! I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? Still only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Bye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? First trains for the mountains have already left! To the station! I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick?
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits.
And just for the clarification for the Christian audience, we don't condone the practice at all. This is only meant for storytelling.
Yeah.
And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. You good, okay?
Holy! Well, wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice. But still, it was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped Mr. Grossberg and even Larry. I'm the only one who didn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
We all know what it is.
The DL6 bullet.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick?
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run an office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it. See you soon, Maya.
Oh, sorry.
See you soon, Maya. It's been a long day for both of us.
Screenshot.
Screenshot moment, guys. And so, my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
Ha. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. I forgot a bad feeling about this.
Objection!
And that's the completion, it looks like that's the completion of the first one of the trilogy, right? Hey, pal, Mr. Edgewood came down to the precinct to wish me a happy... You're talking so fast!
Ooh, Pacific come shoe. Denny Hunter Taylor, we'll be right back outside. Yeah, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Kind of like it.
Yeah.
Wait, John. I'll take over from here.
Yep. Pretty much we're in the ending credits of the first game of this trilogy.
You didn't see earlier, but there were 5 chapters in this.
Okay. True, 5 chapters including the prologue, the tutorial, right?
While this is going on, what are your thoughts on the case?
Well, I'll definitely say this. Yeah. He got slammed. Von Karma, he got slammed good. But and then literally he just got owned by Phoenix. Big time owned.
Not second main character energy, but it was enough to where we had to put our brains at work.
Yeah. Also the territory where literally the judge had to grow some balls to keep Von Karma in check. Since he was trying to run the thing like he was the judge. Yeah. But in the end, he took a nice hard smack. Yeah. That reminds me of the first time I watched some of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney videos long before it was remastered. This was 16 years ago when I saw it. There was one where let's see, started out with a interesting like street fighter fight between Phoenix and Von Karma. Including one where it looked like he was trying to drive a car over him, like having the back tires just spinning over, was I believe what they were trying to insinuate in that. And then he goes and does the Addams Family no, then funny, you end up seeing Phoenix go and win the fight by doing the Maya He, Maya Who song, and then Von Karma is just going and smacking his head against the edge of the spectator stand, we'll call it that. I was like, dang, that's funny. But yeah, that was a good bit of justice brought there. Don't you agree? Oh, manual. Man, when was the last time they included manuals in the games? Oh, so long ago. That long.
To the point the media will no longer exist in 2 years.
I know. Unless it gets smacked back to, unless the digital, all digital games thing gets smacked back to the Stone Age.
Oh, poor Cody.
I know. Believe it.
Trust me, the one that he may have saw was probably a feminist.
Ouch. Emotional damage. Ugh. Yeah, that was some good wrecking there. Good. And there's Mia as a spirit. And there's Edgeworth having a nice cheesy smile on his face. Brand new episode has been added. Alright.
Yes, we'll save.
Yep.
And call it good night.
Yep. Because we're already, put it mildly. We are way past our, our normal end stream time. Oof. But you know what? To see Von Karma crumble like that, oh, totally worth it. So, chat, I hope y'all have enjoyed this stream. Thank you for hanging out with us as we brought down a corrupt digital prosecuting attorney. Corrupt on multiple levels. Down with corruption! Feels so good to bring it. You need to go and knock corruption down a peg. Oh, good stuff.
The accountability of the Lord God Almighty tends to work like that.
I know. He probably watches this and he's probably like, this is cheesy, but I approve. So, hope y'all enjoyed your... Do what?
His will on.
I didn't quite hear that.
He still requires vessels to accomplish his will on earth. Because supernatural signs and wonders can only do so much for a man's heart.
Yeah.
And with that in mind. But feel free to include the end amble.
Alright. If you guys like what thank you for hanging out with us tonight, as well as through the rest and through the past few nights for our fantasy gaming week. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that follow, hit that like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we go live or post content. If you have Discord, click on the link on our page to where you can join our Discord server, be part of our growing community. Hang out with us, keep up to date on what's going on with the channel. If you got Facebook, follow us on there. Trying to get to the number we need so that we can start streaming on there as well. And if you want to support the channel, think about becoming a patron on our Patreon. And don't worry, we're not asking for much on that one, but we're trying to our best to give plenty for that. Yep. We look forward to seeing you guys next week as we do our sci-fi gaming week. And like we mentioned to others earlier, well, to many of those watching, we mentioned earlier, our Bible study will be Monday night, midnight, Central USA Central Time, going in Monday night going into Tuesday. Yep. And we look forward to seeing you guys on our sci-fi week next week. And always remember, Ambulate cum Domini, ad Victoriam.
Dormiamos Pax Obiscum, and learn how to control your language.
I'm working on that. Lord willing, I'll master it. See you guys next time.